Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, CapriSpillingthetea lifestyle tips. And your girl looking like a maid because I have been cleaning up. Let me take this out. Take my earpiece out, but I have been cleaning up and just, today's my day off, so I just wanted to clean up the house and just chill for a moment. But I wanted to get on here and recap basically all the videos that I have done. So I do want to address the 293 subscribers that I have. I thank you for being here with me in all of my shenanigans. And you guys have not switched up since day one. Even when I come back, you guys are always here. So I want to say mwah, 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 and a big shout out to y'all. You guys are the real MVP. You know I do it because I love to do it, and I like to put knowledge out there. And I think I'm a teacher, y'all. And I'm just teaching y'all my experience, for you guys can take it and run with it. Take what you will, leave what you won't, however they say that. And just learn from your girl. So I just did a video on how I saved 20K. And the proof is in the pudding. And one day I am going to do a count. Because I said, you know what? I love y'all. I'm going to do a count. But it won't be today. But I wanted to come on here because I have been seeing so many people say they can't even save $1. Or how did I start saving? How did I go about it? All these things, right? Like I say in all of my videos, this is 2025. There is no way in Hades that you have to go out and spend money to start saving money. And what I mean by that is I have a video here. I did this video on 5 months ago. And it's called Digital Apps I Use to Budget. I did this video 5 months ago. If you have an iPhone, an Android, a phone period, an iPad, any type of technical device, you can use the free apps on there to budget. You do not have to buy anything from anybody to budget. You don't have to do that. You don't have to buy from me, or what I mean as in me being your coach. You don't have to talk to me. Deep down inside, you know what you have to do, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing is, you need a job, because a job is going to give you money. This whole entrepreneur thing, people are like, oh, I'm an entrepreneur. I made $10,000 in one day. You have to really see if that's in you. You understand what I'm saying? Because I have done all of that. I've been a small business before. I work a plethora of 9 to 5. You have to see if being a small business owner is something that you really, really want to do. Because I do know the first thing that made me say, oh, I'm going back on a 9 to 5 was the marketing. And I went to school for marketing. And I couldn't take it. Because I would literally have to, it's like I was begging people to come F with your girl. And the reason why I said that, because I would run it up like every day, all day, and then I start putting stuff on sale. And it just felt to me, okay, like I was begging people, but really I was just marketing my work. Some people are not equipped for that or fit for that. I'm that type of person. I want you to need my product so bad, or need me so bad, that I don't have to market nothing but myself, and that's it. And everybody's not cut out for that. I knew I wasn't, so I was like, okay, let me get back on the 9 to 5. But what was good for me was I was already in the healthcare field. Everybody knows that healthcare people make the coins. So that was my backup. But like I said before, you have to be realistic about what you got going on. You have to be realistic of who you are. And then that way you can be realistic about your money and have a good relationship with money. So that's one video you can look at. I do use the spending app and the NV app, which is the saving envelope app, and the spending app has like a wallet on there, and that's only for iOS. I also use Google. I use Google Calendar for all of my bills. Once again, I'm just telling you guys all free apps. I will try to link them when I edit this video, but these are all the free apps that I use. The calendar for bills, the spending for money, the envy for envelopes, like stuffing envelopes or whatever. And also, I have a prepaid debit card called Wisely. I did a video on Wisely, but I promise y'all, that was way back when. So just a brief recap, because I'm not even going to... Oh, here we go. So that was 4 years ago. I did a video on how I am planning now, and the Wisely app also has the envelope where you can, it has up to 6 envelopes, and then you can put your money in there when your direct deposit comes. That is a really good, when I say a good card, I would never let Wisely go. I would never let Wisely go. I promise you, I'll let an actual bank go before I let Wisely go. And no one can take no money out your account, because you can take it out of your checking account and move it in your savings account. Absolutely a great app. So, I'm sorry, not app. That's a card, but it does have its own app. So I do use that as well to budget, because I have my personal, and then my kids, they have theirs. I have money in there for grocery, and once it's gone, it's gone. That is absolutely a good app. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. All you need, really, really, is a day before you get paid. All you really need is a piece of paper, and that's it. Really, to be honest with you, you can go to Walmart or Dollar Store, get you a 75-cent notebook, and all you need is that, just to budget. You really don't, all these other stuff, these little cute, you're just buying it for the aesthetics, but you're never going to really be able to save if you concentrate on the aesthetics. I didn't concentrate on the aesthetics. I concentrated on the money, and that is the reason why I was able to save $20K, because I literally concentrate on the money. Okay, so yeah, another thing that I did to save more coins is your girl don't get food stamps, of course. So I had to cut back on the way that we eat. And I'm looking at the time, y'all, and I ain't got my glasses on. You know, I'm just as blind as day. So I don't want this to go over 15 minutes. So I also concentrated on the way that we eat. We couldn't eat the way that we did before, because if I'm spending all this money on food, then, you know, how your girl supposed to save $1? So I actually, like, even now I have on, like, my waist trainer. Y'all don't see it, but I have on my waist trainer. I cut back not only because of the money, but also my health. But I cut back on the way that I'm eating. I eat less, so I buy less food. I still feed the kids, but of course they got grandmama. So grandmama always cooking, baking, doing something, sending food down. So that helps out a lot too. Utilize your village. Utilize your village. I don't think, do I have a grocery? If I do have a video about anything about groceries, I will link that down below as well. But use your village when you're saving as well. If you have a friend or a family that lives around the corner from you, and you know that you drive to put your child on the bus, or you drive to the school, whatever, see if that friend can carpool, and see if you can carpool. That saves on gas. Use your village. This year, I know that Junior takes the bus. Last year, I had to drive him to and from. We're not doing that no more. Now, he gets on a bus. He gets on a bus to come home, but I drive him to school. Next year, I may be a little bit more comfortable and letting him get on the bus to go to school, so I won't even have to use the car at all. I can just walk him to the bus stop. So utilize that transportation as well to save coins. Another thing I would definitely say is reset as much as you need to. A lot of people's like, oh, I got to keep resetting, I got to keep backtracking, I got to close out my envelopes, and I got to start over again. It's fine. It is fine. We live this life to start over every single day if we need to and have to. Honestly, you guys, true story, I had to start over the end of July. This is August 16th, if I'm not mistaken. And I literally just started, like, not started back saving, but started back budgeting. I always put money in the stash, but I wasn't really budgeting because I was doing things for the house again. So this is an older house, so you got to keep up with it, or you won't get mold. And my husband and I, we dealt with mold so many times. So there was a lot of things I was doing for the house, but I couldn't budget. All of my money went to bills, food, and the house. So I get it. Reset as much as you need to. Another thing is, let's talk about, I have another video on here saying about borrowing money. That is a very tight conversation there. So I will link that one down below. But don't let nobody borrow no money from you. And you don't borrow no money from nobody if you don't have to. Because if you're on a tight budget, then you don't have to borrow money from nobody. But, you know, let them know, like, I don't got it. Even if you do got it, I don't have it. And the reason why I say that is because you have to do what's best for you. You have to do whatever you got to do to run your household. So in order to run your household, you need to stay on a strict budget, or however your budget needs to look, you need to stay on it. I think the last thing I will say to end this out is, if you have to get another job, and if you can get another job, and if your schedule allows you to get another job for at least 3 to 6 months, do it. I have done it before, married and all, had 2 jobs. Because let's be real quick. At the end of the day, the way your household is ran could be totally different from somebody else. I know my mom used to get on females, women, about, why are you working 2 jobs when you have a husband? Honey, don't mind her business, because you don't know what she is trying to do. And I won't say her husband is not going to help her, but that's something she's trying to do. You see what I'm saying? Because I know if my husband wants to purchase something, I may go, I won't say half on it, but I may put a little something, put a little something up in it, give him a little sprinkle of a blessing, but I may not pay for the whole thing. So if you can get another job, a little side job, just to, save for 3 to 6 months, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. And the last thing I'm going to say, and this goes with if you have to get another job, is be gentle with yourself, be kind to yourself, and be your own backbone. I don't care if you're married, be your own backbone. All of this has to do with budgeting. Get a good relationship with the coins. Get a good relationship with the moolah. You understand what I'm saying? Get a good relationship. Because if you don't have a good relationship with your coins, you are not disciplined. And money follows discipline, like I said in my last video. And I just don't want to preach to y'all, so I'm going to end it here. But I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that I have 178 videos all talking about money, all talking about what I have been through and what I have overcome to get to 2K. You understand what I'm saying? So I want you guys to get to 2K as well and exceed over. Y'all can go up to 30. I got 20K. But I said let me get my math right. I'm at 20K. But I want you guys to go far and beyond 30, 40, 50K. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm just letting you guys know my trials and tribulations of what I had to go through. I have 178 videos, you guys. Okay? Like, come on. I have 178 videos. The list goes on and on and on. If you do not want to book with me, that's absolutely fine. Go to my videos. Go to my videos. They will teach you. They will teach you. I have been on YouTube for so long, and I have 293 subscribers. I thank all of you guys, but the gems that I drop, I really should have more. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm just letting you guys know, my tea spillers have been here from day one. Please drop a tea cup down below if you've been here from day one. That y'all don't have to go outside yourselves. You don't have to go outside yourselves to do what needs to be done to save coins. Okay? So I love you guys, and I'm going to leave you with save money, because one day it will save you. Bye.